All right, now we're doing 7Q Incrementer. This is by K. Kavita, 92, and 93% of the people like it. Given an array of digits, we're going to return the array with each digit incremented by its position in the array. The first digit will be incremented by 1, the second by 2, etc. We're going to make sure to start counting our position from 1 and not 0. Our result can only contain single-digit numbers, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. So this one's going to be 4 plus 1 because it's position 1, so 5. 6 plus 2, 9 plus, what's this? 9 plus 3. Why is that 2? 9 plus 3 equals 12 equals 2. So we're going to be rotating through also past 10. So when it's 10, it's going to be 0 and whatnot, I think. Or we'll leave it at 10. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Are there any 10s down here or any things that'll equal 10? Here's one. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 plus, I guess, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. So, that being said, let's do a for loop for this. Let's at least start off with a for loop. So let's say let result equal an empty array. There we go. And then let's do a for loop for let I equal 0 because we got to access the array, the nums array. So while let I equal 0, while I is less than nums.length, we're going to say I plus plus. All right. And so let's push something in there. Let's say result dot push. And we're going to put, what should we put here? Let's say nums at the current index plus 1, because it's not 0. It's going to be this plus 1 and whatnot. So this plus 1, which is 2. So plus 1 plus the current index, the whatever I is at least. And let's do a console.log results. Result. Good. 10. Okay, so that's not going to be good. Let's come over here and say return result. Test it out. And yeah, this 10 is going to be a problem. So for that, we're going to have to divide this number by 10 to get the remainder. So we're going to go like this. We're going to say remainder operator 10. That way, if this is 11, it'll be 1 remainder 1 and whatnot. And so if it's like 6, it's 6 divided by 10 is remainder 6 and whatnot. Hopefully you understand how that works. Let's test it out, and there we go. But naturally, that's a lot of typing, you know. And also, if you don't know, if you come across the map method, you're not going to know what it is unless you know what it is, all right? So let's check this map method out. First, let's get this in concise syntax. Let's say const incrementer equals nums. Let's get rid of the rest of this stuff and turn it into an arrow. Let's come down here and say console.log so it's easier to test. And we're going to come over here to the map function, map method if you don't know about it, which creates a new array populated with the results of calling a provided function on every element in the calling array. So basically, this x is every one of these elements in order. So it's going to be x times 2, which is 1 times 2, 4 times 2, 9 times 2, 16 times 2, which gives us 2, 8, 18, and 32, respectively. We're going to be using this arrow function syntax when it comes down to it, but we're also going to be using this index right here. So we're going to have map for the arguments inside for this function. We're going to have element and index and arrow right here, and then also the expression, which is basically the same expression we did right here, but map style. All right, so let's do that. So we're going to start off by saying nums, just to check out what we got. Test it out. Look at that. Looks like the arrays. All right. Nums.map. All right. We're gonna have as our arguments element and index. All right. And just like before, we're going to say element plus index plus 1. Wrap all this in parentheses. And then we're going to say remainder operator 10. And let's test it out. Just like we like. All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Got it up here. Test it out again. Looks good. Attempt it. Looks good. Submit it. All right, and you see here they do it in normal syntax, but they do the map method as well. This is the for loop right here. This is the concise syntax, and then you can just keep going, and you'll see all kinds of stuff. All right, let's go to mine. Just me and Max World on this one. Best practice, in my opinion. Very much like it, and we'll see you next time.